Welcome. So my project, as you know, is a hospital floor plan optimized using multi-agent based simulations. The workflow has not changed much, as it still has the floor plan input, which utilizes PEDSIM to extract information like time to travel, points of interest, and areas of congestion to deliver the optimized output. Stage 1 involves using the floor plan that HDR gave me to be inserted into Rhino Grasshopper. Focusing in is the area that we're using for to gauge the profile groups that we're looking at, which is the public. Now the second stage, PEDSIM. This was hard to implement because PEDSIM is quite finicky with walls. So I had to draw my own boundary with the blue lines. And PEDSIM, it's hard to adapt to the floor plan. And this is only applied to a quarter of the space that I'm looking at. So it's different from what you see up here. It's just a fraction of this. Points of interest. These are important as they identify what the agents will visit along the route. And as you can see there's kiosk 1, 2, and seating areas. Now, these are differentiated by how long the agent will stay there. As kiosk 1 and 2, agents will only stay there for a fraction of the time that they will stay in the seating area. Something I still have to fix though is that I have to make these tangible objects, because right now the agents will just pass through them. So for the heat map, the higher each tile is, denotes how many people are crossing over that. And so this can point out points of congestion. But the thing is, I still need to extract raw data from this, data that I can measure. There's still remaining steps, which involve collecting data on timed routes, clearly identifying points of interest that pertain to relevant profile groups. So this means that from the floor plan that I got from HDR, it's not exactly clear what belongs to what profile groups. And as I mentioned earlier, making points of interest tangible, so agents can actually avoid them when they're not using them, so they won't just walk through a seat or walk through a kiosk booth. And extracting measurable data from heat maps, as well as the final optimizing and testing of floor plans.